Hello, I'm Amit, and welcome to Heartwarming Fables, where every story touches your soul and leaves you with a smile. The sound of ding 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 echoes as the city bus arrives at the stop. People exchange knowing smiles and say, "Here it comes." Yes, finally, it's here. The bus halts, and passengers rush to board. Suddenly, a desperate voice shouts, "Wait, stop, someone stop the bus." A young woman runs after the moving bus, trying to catch it. A helping hand reaches out to her. She grabs it and climbs inside, catching her breath before settling into an empty seat. Beside her sits a strikingly beautiful woman in a red sari, around 27 to 28 years old, engrossed in reading Chetan Bhagat's famous novel, Half Girlfriend. Curious, the young woman jokes, "Whose half girlfriend are you?" The woman, without looking up, replies, "I was." The smile on the young girl's face vanishes. A wave of sadness replaces her amusement. "Was? What do you mean?" she asks. The woman sighs, then introduces herself. "My name is Anamika." "I'm Jyoti," the girl responds eagerly. Anamika continues, "I teach philosophy at Delhi University. There was once a beautiful moment in my life. His name was Alok. I had dreamed of spending my entire life with him." She pauses before revealing, "I met Alok during our introductory lecture at college. He was cheerful, charming, and full of life. He could joke with anyone. I, on the other hand, was shy and reserved. I didn't enjoy light-hearted fun. We were like the opposite poles of a magnet drawn together, yet so different." Curious, Jyoti asks, "So how did you two fall in love?" Anamika smiles wistfully. "There was a farewell party for our seniors. Alok was chosen as the host and I was his assistant. That's how we started spending time together. Slowly, without realizing it, we fell in love. Soon, the entire college knew about our relationship." She reminisces, "Like a scene from a Bollywood movie. We spent countless evenings together watching films, dining at the famous Paratha Street in Old Delhi. Everything felt perfect. But perhaps that was all our love was meant to be." Jyoti frowns. "What do you mean?" Anamika's smile fades. "Alok's parents were businessmen. They wanted him to take over their empire. But Alok had other dreams. She wanted to become an actor. He joined this college to balance both his MBA and acting aspirations. One evening, as we sat in the park, arms entwined, his phone rang. The caller ID flashed. Dad." He looked at me with concern. "It's my father," he said. I urged him to take the call. Just then, the bus halts abruptly. Some passengers get off while others board. Anamika continues, "Alok's father had suffered a heart attack. He rushed to the hospital, leaving me behind. The next day, I found him sitting alone in the college canteen. I rushed to him. 'Is your father okay, Alok?' I asked. Alok's eyes were serious for the first time. He asked me about my career plans," he said. "And what did you tell him?" I asked. Alok had invested all his time in acting, neglecting his MBA. Passing his final exams seemed impossible. I knew his struggle, but deep down, I feared our future. So, I made a painful decision. I started distancing myself from him. I stopped answering his calls, ignored his messages. One day, in the middle of the college campus, he grabbed my hand and demanded, 'Why are you doing this, Anamika?' The entire college watched as I lied straight to his face. 'I never loved you, Alok. You were just a time pass for me, a toy, something I played with when I was bored and abandoned when I was done.' His eyes filled with disbelief. The crowd around us stood in shock, but no one knew the truth that I loved him deeply, that I left him for his own good. After that, I left the city, never looking back." Just then, the bus conductor announces, "Delhi University, stop, anyone getting off." Anamika slings her purse over her shoulder and exits the bus. Jyoti sits in silence, replaying everything in her mind. But why? Why did Anamika destroy herself in Alok's eyes? Just then, her gaze falls on Anamika's empty seat. There, lying abandoned, is the novel Half-Girlfriend. She picks it up and starts reading. As the bus driver turns on the radio, the bus moves forward, leaving behind unanswered questions at the bus stop.